So I was sleeping this morning, and then I woke up. So I grabbed my phone to my right, yes, on the floor, sleeping. Doing the sound for waking me up. And there I see notifications from Twitter. And it says, "Oh, there's a CS. People have retweeted CS:GO developers, yes." And so I open it, and I see, "Oh, what is this? They have a new picture, CS:GO new picture, very nice." And then I see, "Oh, it's update. What kind of update? Ooh, it's Operation. Very nice. Wow. Like this video, please. Like this video. So come on. Please just fucking like this. Come on. I really worked hard on this. Come on, man. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, guys. My name is Turtlecun. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. So this is gonna be low energy. But I really wanted to talk about this. So I know that my channel isn't all about Counter-Strike, and that whoever's following me, most of you don't care. But I feel like this update that just rolled out, it's interesting, or at least it is interesting for me, and I feel like this could change stuff in other games too. So if you look here, these are the release notes. And yeah, there's a couple of things that have changed. But before I really get into it, we will have to go back in time. To the past 5 days. So it's not really that long, but this here, 3 Clicks Philip, made 2 videos about the history of CSGO operations, and they're quite interesting. It's very nice to actually see, well, where this operation came from. And well, I played most of these operations, at least the ones from this operation part 2 video or whatever. And I feel like this new one is kind of close to the old ones. I feel like they've gone back a bit with how it works, because like the recent ones have been so much about co-op games, and now I feel like, from what I've seen, it's more about doing missions and gaining stars or whatever. But going to the operation page right here, well, it's kind of interesting because you don't only have to scroll down just a little bit to find this stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I like the designs or whatever. It's not that it's bad. It's just that I feel like we've seen this type of update before in other games, or at least, seen this type of stuff in other games just in general. For example, this part. What does this remind you of? Like, this does not remind me of CS. And I don't think that's good, because people don't want to go to play CS to see this, or at least I don't, because this reminds me of something like, well, actually it just reminds me of like free to play, like maybe not Fortnite. I haven't played it. I don't know if this is how it works in the end of the game, but like this is pretty much what I feel it is. Like, I don't know. This looks like the free to play version of Unreal Tournament that's on Epic Games. And I mean, that's a pretty okay game. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's just, it doesn't feel like Counter-Strike. It feels like a free to play game, and that's probably the biggest mistake I feel like Valve has done in this update. So, because if you scroll down, I feel like, yeah, these new cases, they look fucking great. Like, come on, new knives, new weapon skins, they're looking really, really good. I think all the way down to the blues, I think all of the weapon looks pretty good. Like, this one, sure, it might not be the nicest AK there is, but definitely there's something about it that looks very nice. This Arctic Wolf, Obsidian, all of them, like the purples are really nice this time. I feel like all the purples could have been pinks in earlier cases. And some of the blues here are also really nice. I like this one, for example. So it's not about the skins at all. I mean, some of the skins are they're stupid, but they're like, of course, it's Valve. But it's just, in the end, when they've added in so much stuff that doesn't feel like CS, I think it's going to, maybe it's probably not going to ruin the game, because the game is still, it's still the game, you know. And I mean, sort of this Norse one is like, I mean, I can relate. but I feel like there's so much new stuff that's just not at all what I think of when I think CS. Because when I think CS, I think of a completely different game style. There's no game that's like CS. I mean, of course, there are certain games that work in similar ways. Obviously, the old Counter-Strike games obviously work like CSGO. And I feel like I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege, but there's obviously this tactical shooter, good versus evil type thing. But there is something about Counter-Strike that you can't really get in any other game than Counter-Strike. And I just feel like they've sort of maybe not let us down, but I feel like I mean, obviously I like the stuff that's in here. It's not that it's bad, obviously. Like all of these things I find are really cool. I mean, the fucking spider theme, I love spiders, they're really cool, they're looking mighty fine, you know, hit me up, spider. But like this, it honestly feels like it's like daily missions. That's good because it's a new season. I mean, a new operation, and that's the thing that Valve has missed. But making the operation cost more than the base game. I mean, more than the base game used to cost before it was free to play. I'm not sure. Like, do you need to own the base game to play the operation or not? Because if not, that's fucking stupid. I mean, obviously, anyone can play the maps, anyone can play, I think, actually, here's the video from Banana Gaming. He goes through the entire operation, whatever things you need to know, and it's very interesting. But the way I understood it, it's that you buy this ticket and you get a premium pass to the operation, or you're able to play the quests, and you're able to get, I'm not sure if you can get rewards. I'm really confused. I haven't read up on this. I've literally only watched this video and looked through its own web page, and honestly, it looks really good, but it also looks very free to play. And I feel like this could probably change other games in the future. Maybe from Valve, maybe not from Valve. But Valve is a huge company. They've obviously got a lot of power in the community of games. Steam in itself. Steam's the thing that everyone buys games on. We're not going to stop buying games on Steam because Valve decides to make CS like a free-to-play fake CSGO version, sorta. It's like, I don't know if you've seen the Anomaly videos about playing cheap or fake versions of CS. I feel like this sort of looks like one of those. And I mean, that could be a good thing, I guess. I mean, it is free to play now. This is maybe the future of CS. But there are some things that I feel the devs, they're focusing on what we want and not what we need right now. I feel like right now they could have focused on fixing the cheater problem, on fixing the Krieg that's everyone been talking about, or the SG553 if you haven't learned the lingo. But I feel like there's certain bigger problems that we needed fixes to, and I feel like, yeah, sure, this is a great update. Sure, I'm probably gonna play the operation. Sure, I'm not gonna buy it because it costs more than a fucking base game. Like, I don't have that cash, and also I can't buy it. I need someone else to buy it for me, dude. Okay, so this is how like the operation looks in game. And I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty nice, pretty cool. So obviously you can change whatever character and stuff you want right from here. That's pretty cool. That's like that's actually something I've wanted to have. Why the fuck are you holding a fucking Swag 7, dude? We can give you the Desert Eagle, because that's probably one of my nicest skins, but it doesn't work with you. So let's go for the M4, because I like the M4. Anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. Here we are. Here's the reward preview, whatever. And the first thing we need to do is just fucking buy the thing, right? But I'm not gonna buy the thing, because I'm cool like that. So obviously, there's a couple of things you can get. I'm not sure how this works, if it's all random, because if it's all random, and that would be sort of neat, but also really sad for people who for example, if I play, you see, you need, what is it, 100 fucking stars to get one red. If you play every day to get a fucking 100 stars, and then you get like, and if let's say you really like this guy, and then you get this guy, wouldn't you be really sad? That, like, if you literally spent, I don't know how many days that is, but I think this entire operation would like be going on for like, what's it called? For like 4 months, right? And from what I heard, it's like you have the ability to get one of these every 4 weeks. Yeah, it makes sense. 4 weeks, 4 months. If you play every day for 4 weeks, well, for 4 months, you might be able. But I guess it could just be that you exchange your stars for rewards, and that's pretty smart, I guess. But then at the same time, I've never really been a big fan of the whole, oh, we put a pass over the game. Obviously rewards, sure, if you really want rewards, then I guess it makes sense to put some barrier between casual players and the people that actually want to get the rewards or whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Anyways, I hope you can leave in the comments if you are interested in any way, shape or form. Links will be in the description about both the update and the videos I've been talking about. Yeah, I hope this is just a short information about what I think, because this is weird. And subscribe for another speedrunning video this weekend, maybe, if I have time. Goodbye.